Hello, hello to all my Blerds, nerds, and everything in between. Welcome to the Bird Minds Podcast. Hi, I'm your host, Rochie-san. Watch some anime, shall we? Like the words of Scooter from Living Single, baby, I'm back. It's been a chaotic, really crazy couple of weeks, but happy to be back doing what I love and talking to you guys about anime. So let's start up, Today's bite is bite 68. The ultimate volleyball anime countdown. Number 1, which also happens to be probably the most popular volleyball anime out there. It is Haikyuu. It's spelled Haikyu. Haikyuu. After seeing Kasuno Hai play volleyball at the Nationals on TV, high schooler Shoyo became passionate about volleyball. He is instantly inspired by his fellow short king volleyball player from Kasuno High that has the nickname Little Giant for being so talented, for being so short. Shoyo is athletic, but is also new to the sport. He has an impressive vertical jump for someone of his small stature. Shoyo joins his school's volleyball team, but he is the only member. So the poor thing spends the next 2 years trying to recruit members and fails at it horribly. Luckily, in his last year of junior high, his friends decide to join the volleyball team in order for Shoyo to at least participate in a tournament or two. That's what I call really, really great friends. Well, in their first match, they end up losing very badly to a fan-favorite team. Shoyo starts a rivalry with that team's genius strategist named Tobio. Shoyo vowed to defeat him in high school. Shoyo gets into his dream school of Kasuno, only to be surprised that his rival, Tobio, is there too. It turns out Kasuno High has lost his reputation for being a powerhouse school of volleyball. With Tobio's genius intellect and Shoyo's amazing athleticism, they both strive to become professional volleyball players, and while they're at it, breathe life back into Kasuno High to make them a big deal again, like back when they had Little Giant on their team. Number 2, Shoujo Fight. Shoujo is spelled Shojo. For those who don't know what shoujo is, it is a type of anime that is geared towards young girls. It can be anything from romance to just life lessons, and it tends to be just very girly or magical and whatnot. Now back to the synopsis. 15-year-old Neri refuses to make any new friends after the events of a certain day. She plays volleyball for Hakunzai Private Academy Middle School. She's hiding that she used to be the captain of her elementary school team that made it to second place in a national tournament. Nobody knows why she hasn't quit volleyball or why she has so many secrets. Number 3, Attacker Yu. So no one's confused, Yu is actually the character's name. In Japanese, Yu is usually spelled like Y-U-U, or I guess just Y-O-U, whatever. Anyhow, back to the story. 13-year-old Yu and her younger brother Sunny relocate to Osaka from Tokyo to live with their father. Their mother abandoned the family back when Yu was a very young child. Sunny follows his sister everywhere, even to her volleyball matches. There is a gorgeous blonde lady named Kyushi that commentates on the volleyball games. Yu doesn't understand, but even the mention of her name, Kyushi, her father gets very angry. But Yu can't figure out why. Yu loves to play volleyball and aims to be on the 1988 Seoul volleyball team. Yu makes friends and develops a crush on the captain of the Hikawa boys volleyball team named Shiro. So now Yu is motivated to advance her career and to win the heart of the boys she loves. Number 4, Haru Kano Receive. Haru is spelled Haru, Kano is spelled K-A-N-O and receives like how you spell in English, people. Haruka is a pretty girl, but she has a tall height complex with herself. Whereas her cousin, Kanata, hates herself for being short and flat-chested. Kanata is even thinking about quitting playing volleyball. So the two cousins decide to join forces and to create their own volleyball team for their new school. 243, Seiin, which is spelled S-E-I-I-N, Seiin High School boys volleyball team. After an incident with his former volleyball team, genius setter Kimichika returns home Fukyu from Tokyo. He gets back in touch with his childhood friend named Uni. Uni is a member of his middle school's volleyball team. Kimichika sees that his friend has talent, so he decides to create a new volleyball team with the both of them. They end up losing at the prefecture tournaments because Uni suffered under the pressure of being the ace. This causes a rift between the two boys' friendship, and Kimichika decides to stop playing volleyball. Now onto high school, and the two boys are not only at the same school, but are back on the same, a new volleyball team. The Seiin High School volleyball team. That is, Kimichika learns from his mistake and actually helps his ex-friend into overcoming his performance anxiety. The team strives to win the prefectures and then onto the spring tournament. All that stands in their way is the reigning champions over at Fukuho Tech. Winning the championship would be them changing history. Number 6, Kyogo, which is spelled Kougyo, Aika, which is spelled Aika, Volley Boys. It's a mashup of Field of Dreams and Ping Pong Club. Sex-starved virgin boys at Kudo High joined the girls' volleyball team. They figured the girls would join if they built up the club. But what happens if no girl signs up for the club this year? Number 7, Attack Number 1. Middle schooler Kazu is an avid volleyball player that wants to play on the Japanese national volleyball team. Throughout the series, she goes from the school district league to the Japanese volleyball finals and then to international volleyball. All her success has a downside to it. She has to deal with high expectations, self-conceit, envy, and other ordeals. Number 8, Ashita is spelled A-S-H-I-T-A-E, left letter E, Attack. A group of high school girls that love volleyball decide to create a girls' volleyball team for their school. At first, they start off as a weak team, but with hard work and plenty of passion, they get better at their craft. They end up becoming one of the best organized and recognized team in their school. They strive to win the championship at nationals. The girls continue to learn and experience life lessons as they grow into young ladies. Number 9, Ganbare, which is spelled Ganbare hyphen Bu, so that's boo, next. So that's Ganbare Boo Next. It's a short comedy anime that is 2 minutes each and 6 episodes in total. It's all about a group of boys in their school lives and how they deal with volleyball and whatnot. This one was insanely hard to research. Thank you, the person on Reddit that mentioned the manga. And number 10, anime document Munshin E. No, it's a series inspired by the Munich volleyball at the Olympics. It's a blend of live action and animation. Well, you guys, this week there is no honorable mentions. Sorry about that. That's all I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for sticking in there and listening to me rant on about anime. Hope y'all are having nice and safe summers. Always remember to embrace your inner blurred. Sayonara.